Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I want to talk to you about Sangiovese. This is possibly the most famous Italian varieties, and I wanted to understand how this variety behaves in the United States. I will link my blog post with the Sangiovese reportage below for you wine geeks that want to know everything about Sangiovese in California. But for you wine enthusiasts and drinker and lover, I have some suggestions for you today about the wines, the Sangiovese wines I liked from California. And I picked four. Three of them are from Sonoma County, which I think is one of the best area for Sangiovese to me in California. And one is from Temecula Valley, here close where I live in San Diego. So I will start from this one. This is from Poggio, Leano, and the family is the Presti Filippo family from Sicily. They are Italians, and they planted 3 acres of Sangiovese in a high elevation, let's say in a high altitude, 1,700 feet, 1,800 feet altitude. That is pretty nice for Temecula Valley, and the sun exposure is northwest, so not too much sun for the fruit, which is good because in Temecula they don't struggle for ripeness. On the other hand, they have a lot of hot, so usually they have to manage acidity more than ripeness. So northwest exposure, good elevation, 3 acres of Sangiovese. It was planted in 2003, so it's not a very young vineyards, but it's pretty nice, 15 years old. And I tried this one that was 2016. I really enjoyed it. It's not high alcohol, it's 13% alcohol, and so if you're looking for a light, fruity Sangiovese version of Temecula Valley, this is it. And going to Sonoma County, as announced, I will start with Rivalita. This is the Syndacate Sangiovese Dry Creek Bench Vineyard in Dry Creek Valley, Sonoma County. This is the 2015, and they say here it's aged for 18 months in a combination of new and twice used French oak. I have to say the oak is really well integrated in this wine. I particularly enjoyed the creaminess, but not overwhelming creaminess of this, because with Sangiovese the difficult part is respecting the primary aromas of the grape, and I think they did a nice job here. We have 98% of Sangiovese, 1% Cabernet Franc and 1% Merlot, so mostly Sangiovese, and only 25 cases made of this wine. I liked it. Then going ahead with Sonoma, I have this Pedroncelli Sangiovese. I will link everything below. This is the 2015, again Dry Creek Valley, so the same area of Rivalita wines. This is, let me see, I think 100% Sangiovese, but I will verify and I will write it down below. So we've been making wine for 4 generations. Yes, the Pedroncelli family makes Sangiovese since several years now. This is hand-picked from steep terraces hillside, known as the Alto Vineyards. That's the name of the single vineyard from where this Sangiovese comes. It's medium body, and it has, yes, flavors of ripe berry, plum and Ito cocoa. Yeah, this is just the regular flavors, let's say primary aromas of Sangiovese from this area. For this Sangiovese I particularly liked the acidity, because they did a very well job in retaining the acidity in this wine, so I find it a very nice food wine. And last but not least, I have another one from, this one is from Russian River Valley. It's a 2014 Acorn Sangiovese Allegria Vineyards. Let me show you the label. And this is a complex Sangiovese. I liked it because it has a well integrated, let's say, it has a good balance between the structure, because it has a pretty big structure, and the acidity and the minerality of this wine as well. The vineyards are planted on steep west-facing hillside, and it's made with 23 different clones of Sangiovese, blended with Canaiolo and Mammolo. Canaiolo and Mammolo are indigenous varieties from Tuscany that are usually blended with Sangiovese in the Chianti area. So pretty, let's say, focused on the Italian way of producing Sangiovese in the Chianti region. And the grapes are co-fermented, and then they are deliciously balanced in this wine with notes of cherries. Okay, this is the description. These vineyards are pretty old, because it's since 1990 they planted Sangiovese, and they conduct a sustainable farming in their vineyards. So I really enjoyed this one. I really recommend this one. It's the more complex among the one I picked. So if you're looking for, let's say, meditation wine, or something that you are curious about and you can find more hints in this wine than in the other ones, I suggest you to go for this. It's the 2014. And Russian River Valley is another nice area for Sangiovese to me. So I hope you guys, I gave you some nice suggestions for Sangiovese in California, and see you in the next video.